Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ, and we here, man. Listen, I want to touch on a couple of things, man, a couple of topics, man, and one of them is my number one breakout player of the year, defensive player of the year, and then two, on the flip side, I want to talk about the Las Vegas Sportsbook picking USC. The most bets coming in for USC. We want to briefly talk about that, man. You guys, I want you guys to hit me in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. Now, I had to sit back and I had to do some reflection, man. I had to really think about some things. And as I kind of meditated on some of this stuff yesterday, and I kind of looked at, the media day yesterday with USC and some of the players. I looked at Miller Moss. I looked at Corey Foreman. I looked at these guys trying on their uniforms and taking pictures with the media, man. Everybody looks like they're super enthused. Everybody looks like it's go time. Everybody look like it's about to be on and popping. It's about to be on and cracking. And USCJ had to really reflect and think about this thing, man. And I thought about it as I looked at Corey Foreman, man. I seen something different in Corey Foreman's eyes, man. I seen happiness, man. I seen joy. And I seen like a level of focus that I think I haven't seen before. And I see a level of confidence in Corey as well, man. So as I really began to reflect and I looked at him, man, he looks like a physical specimen, man. And when I looked at him, I really reflected and I thought about it. I said, man, Corey Foreman is going to be my breakout player defensively of the year. I'll come back and I'll do a breakout player from the offensive perspective, but I'm going to pick Corey Foreman as my breakout player of the year. Now you guys say, oh, who is Corey Foreman? Of course, you guys know Corey Foreman came out of Centennial. And we know that he's a big 6'5", 250 pound guy. And Corey Foreman, we know, was originally committed to Clemson. But we flipped him at the last minute. He was the number one overall recruit. And of course, we know in the springtime, even last year, we seen flashes. And whenever you see, let me tell you guys this, whenever you see flashes of a guy, that means that the ability is there. That means that the great attributes to be a great player is there. It's just got to be a little bit more concentration, a little bit more focus, and a little bit more effort. But here's one of the things that I really want to talk about. Whenever you put in a situation, whenever you backed up against a corner, wherever you backed up against the wall, that's when the best comes out, man. You ever seen I like watching Animal Planet, man. I like watching Animal Planet. You see these animals, man, sometimes they're backed up in the corner, but man, when you back up in the corner, you think that they're weak. But when they backed up in the corner, next thing you know, they coming out, boom, 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 boom. They doing their thing, man. And this is what I believe is going to happen with Corey Foreman this year. I believe Corey Foreman, with the additions of people like Romello Height, with the additions of people like Eric Gentry, with the additions of people like Solomon Byrd, I believe Corey Foreman is backed up in the corner, and I believe Corey Foreman is going to come out and fight. I believe this is going to bring, sometimes, we know that iron sharpens iron, right? Iron sharpens iron. And I believe that you about to see, we've seen flashes of Corey Foreman, but I believe Corey Foreman is backed up in the corner, and I believe he's about to come out fighting. And I believe as a result, he's going to be my breakout player, defensive player of the year. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something. You guys, the number one overall player, we know that it really means nothing. And we know that Lincoln Riley said it as well. Lincoln Riley said it doesn't matter if you're a 4 or 5 star, wherever you are, you got to prove it on the field. And we know that doesn't mean nothing. But I believe the ability and the attributes that I know that I've seen in Corey, I believe that's about to come out, man. I believe it's about to come out in a way that we've never seen before. And as a result, man, he's going to boost this defense up with all the other additions that we have. Corey Foreman is going to boost his defense up in a way that we've never seen it before, man. So you guys hit me in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about that, man, because Corey has all the attributes. He has all the skill set that we need. And we know that doing a spring practice, during the spring game, we know that Sean Newell, the defensive tackle coach, man, he talked about Corey, he raved about Corey All the guys raved about Corey. And we know even when Leonard Williams, when he came on the sideline during the spring game, and Leonard Williams is a big defensive tackle that came out of USC, drafted in the first round. We know that he didn't even know who Corey Foreman was, but then when he made reference to him, we know that he said number 0 on the field, and we know that number 0 is Corey Foreman. So, man, listen, I want you guys to hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think. I think Corey's backed up in the corner. I think, and you got to think about this. Corey is going into his this second year here. He's a sophomore. You got to think about this. His fellow Centennial guy, Drake Jackson, was drafted as a junior. You know, time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. And you got to think, you got to know what's going in his mind. He said, look, man, Drake came and did it in 3 years. Man, I could do the same thing. But the only way I can do that is putting boots on the ground, right, baby? The only way I can do that is making some things happen on the field. The only way I can do that is really just locking in focus, man, and tap in on, into the playbook, tap into my workouts, tap into my assignments, tap into everything that I'm supposed to be doing as it relates to football, man. So listen, I gotta know that that's going in Corey's mind right now, and said, look, man, I don't want to be a bust. I want to be somebody that's going to really make it happen. So look, man, Corey, if you happen to ever see this, man, listen, USCJ believe in you, man. Go out there and make that thing crack, man. Go out there and make it happen, man. Because listen, I believe what you got. I believe your skill set. I believe what you got, man. It's go time. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. You guys hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. USCJ32 on Instagram. USCJ32 on Twitter. Now, let's real quick briefly talk about this, and I'm out of your way, man. Las Vegas Sportsbook. Las Vegas Sportsbook. This is the article right here. This is from ESPN. It says it right here. It says, new look USC Trojans emerge as the most popular bet to win college football playoff at the Las Vegas Sportsbook. Now, I told you guys, I said, we're not going to allow no more bandwagon jumpers. And I'm starting to see, at first it was winning the Pac-10, the Pac-12. Now we're starting to see more that's talking about going to the playoffs. But here's the thing. I told you guys that USCJ threw the key away a while back, man. And we can't control the guys that's going to take the money. But I told you guys, if you want to become fans, you had to jump on the train way back in April when we was talking about this, April and May. We were talking about this right after the spring game. I said, look, the door's open. But listen, you got to get on now. I'm throwing the key away. And listen, it's about to be go time. Now you see Vegas is starting to see what's about to crack. Vegas see what's on and popping right now. And it's nothing, hey, listen, everybody's about to hate. And listen, Takis Curtis, man, was a big momentum swing to us, man. And my God, you guys go on my YouTube, my Instagram, USCJ32, and I put up a clip of Takis Curtis, man. That guy is absolutely Brian Cushing, Ray Maluga, Keith Rivers all rolled into one. He comes up. Everybody Tacky Curtis hits goes backwards. Do you hear me? That was a big momentum swing. Now, getting back to Vegas, man. So listen, man, we are the #1 pick favorites to win the playoff, not to go to the playoffs. It says to win the college football playoff. There's more money coming in Vegas. Let me read this and I'm out of here. It says a pair of perennial powerhouses in Alabama and Ohio State are attracting a bulk of betting action around the nation. But the story is a little different at one Las Vegas sportsbook, where more money has been coming in on USC in the college football playoff than any other team. Listen, they know it's about to be go time. USCJ been trying to tell you it's about to be go time. Now everybody want to try to jump. Everybody about to get it on and popping and on and cracking with the bets now because they know it's go time. USCJ been trying to tell you it's go time. Listen, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. You tell me what you think. Look, I don't want to get too excited because, man, I'm about to really. This thing is really. I know the season when the season goes on. Listen, man, and so they know this. So, man, listen, you guys hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. It's go time, baby. It's go time. Fight on, fight on, fight on.